inside there is private. We don't really want people seeing it.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here at Morrisons, a Morrisons Regional Distribution Centre. We've got a truck wash to the left, Safeway vehicles around as well. Must be a link. We have a new housing development to the right. And as you can see up there, it says visitor car park down here to the right. So let's go and have a look. Morrisons RDC in Bridgwater, a TA6 postcode. Please be aware, this site uses ammonia NH3 as a refrigerant. Ammonia is a colourless gas with a strong pungent odour. Exposure to high levels of ammonia can be fatal. High concentrations can be a fire and explosion hazard. Well, it's certainly a very colourful building. We have a gatehouse down here to the left, and we have some sort of driver, what's that say? Driver office of some sort down there. Can't quite read it. We'll check that out shortly. So it looks like they've tried to block this left-hand lane off with cones and a barrier. So encouraging people to use this second lane here. And there's also something in the middle of the road, black little box thing. So as we get closer, the condition of the barrier isn't very good. The signs are all dirty. What does that say? No smoking unless in designated areas. And whatever this is, some sort of milk box, milkandmore.co.uk. And here we have a Hovis delivery. So let's cross the road and see what they do. So it looks like this gatehouse is not manned, and each driver has to press the intercom to gain entry to the site. Not very good service, is it, for the drivers? Adds further delay onto their already long and clogged up journey on the motorway. From this angle, standing next to the gatehouse, we can just see lots of loading bays, ambient goods in, it says over there. But no movement at all. Just a broken barrier dumped behind the gatehouse. So they have fixed the barrier at some point. That one must be the replacement, the one that's being used. You alright?
Yeah, so can we ask what you're doing here today, please?
Just looking round, I'm not coming on. I'm just staying on the public footpath.
Right, okay. So you're no particular business here today, or?
Just looking round, mate, just having a look round. See what it looks like. Seems quite quiet, no action, no forklifts moving or anything.
Alright. Just we got a heads up from our sister building just across the way, saying someone's looking at
Sorry, I can't hear you.
we had a heads up from our sister building just across the way, saying someone was looking a bit suspicious, walking around over there.
So there is no access. The gate is locked just there.
Just give us a heads up, just seeing what's going on.
That's alright, isn't it? Somebody's reported a suspicious male, you've spoke to him. Everything's good.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
depends. Like, there's got to be a reason for you to be here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find interesting footage for the YouTube channel.
Interesting footage. What's
movement.
interesting about movement?
Well, anything moving, machinery moving, forklifts moving, anything that's been stored outside, being any waste, large rejects in skips. I take the drone over every site and have a look in the skips.
Right, okay. We had this the other day.
Oh, has the guy been here from YouTube?
Yeah, so
Somebody said, I went to Refresco, right, and they said the same. Somebody's already been here to do the similar type of thing. Have you seen that video yet?
I believe so. Yeah.
What, you've seen a video with you in it?
Not me, no.
Oh, okay.
But no, so we've already told him not me myself, but my colleagues, that this is actually private property.
It's not.
It is. Past that petrol station is ours.
Where does it say that? Come and show me. Does it say it anywhere?
In that petrol station you got a sign which is not a public sign anymore, it's a private sign.
Come and show me then. Because what it is, if you want people to respect your private property boundary, it just needs to be clearly displayed. Because I missed it.
So, but by the way, you need to have a public access in here because the public works inside. So,
Well, it's staff access, you know.
well, it's public. They live somewhere, they come to work in here.
Yeah, but you can imagine a site that has staff only. Not any member of the public can go on.
We got visit days, some open days. So
Yeah, you can restrict access.
as you are so interesting about how it works inside,
Yeah.
I can get to my manager and get an open day, and you can visit full thing inside, and
Yeah. Well,
you're gonna be aware of.
I live in Leicester,
Ah, you live in Leicester.
so I don't come
That's
3
a bit-
hours just
that's
for
a
an
bit
open
far away
day.
to come.
Refresco.
Yeah.
I've come for a Refresco. Do
Oh.
you know why? Do you know what they make there?
They make juice
Really?
apparently.
Yeah. What's the most popular juice at the moment?
No idea.
On TikTok.
No idea. I don't watch that type of
Don't
things.
know.
Prime. You ever heard of it?
Fine.
You have, ain't you? Prime.
Nah,
Serious?
Not a clue.
Serious?
not a clue. I know Prime as in like Amazon Prime. That's about it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So where's this sign then? Up here.
So this is a public. Is it a public sign? This one? Or is it a
Yeah.
private sign?
You know where it says visitor car park, visitor to Morrisons,
So why didn't I went there
So,
to get some
yeah,
information?
because I'm in a car.
So you can walk. You got a footpath to walk there.
Yeah, I might go there after. Is there anyone there? Is it open?
Yeah, we are there. It's open.
Oh, you're there.
It's open.
Well, you saved my legs. You came out.
So I believe, is that a public sign? You see that on the roads?
If I was a member of the public walking my dog, for example, and I came down here,
Yeah.
I wouldn't think, oh, I shouldn't go past there.
In here, there's sign Morrisons and the runabout. So you believe is that to walk a dog?
Yeah, yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
I don't think so.
Does it say private property? Do
Don't
not.
say, but I believe if a person see that sign, believe it's not a public.
No,
sign.
it has to specify no unauthorised persons past this point. Else, when it gets to court, say like if you says, right, you was on our site, you lost our business money, we want to take you to court for damages, there'll be no leg to stand on because there's no signs. Anybody can go down there. Someone can have a picnic on that roundabout if they wanted to.
I mean, yeah, but who in the right mind's going to do that?
No one. But can somebody like me have a look around and take some video footage? That's the
Right.
question, isn't it?
My argument here is, okay, it might seem like harmless fun, but as soon as that gets uploaded to the internet, someone who's not of the right mind might want to use that for malicious purposes.
Right.
So, what's going to stop them from seeing what's about? See, potentially, if there's any weak points that we've got, and as it says, doing something malicious.
Yeah. So, do you know Google Maps, what they can see from above? That's more information than you can see what I've gathered so far, yeah? Because you can see the whole layout.
Yeah.
So, what I've seen so far is nothing compared to what's available already. And
Okay.
there's 2 SIA trained licensed security guards that I can see, maybe more.
Yeah.
If there are any weak points, I'm sure you guys are on it.
Oh yeah, we do patrol every day.
Yeah. I've been here for what, 3 minutes? And you've already come out. So you must have good CCTV coverage as well. Plus you've had a tip off. So your network of intelligence is quite good.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem. The only problem I can see is if you don't want people passing here. I mean, why is that that cycle path there? Why is that painted by the council to go all the way down there?
Because that is access for our employees.
Yeah, but have the council painted it?
As far as I'm aware,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So the council, public money, has gone into maintaining that path for the public to use.
Okay.
So this is all open, mate. This is all open. The only restriction that you've got is where your barrier starts,
Right.
and that's where the public cannot go past because you've restricted access. You've not restricted access down here. This is all open to the public. All this road and all the markings down here, even the signs on the roundabout, they're all local authority fitted and maintained. So yeah, you can't. Are you trying to stop people from going past this point then? Is that what the thing?
The thing is we've had people trying to record here before, and it's unheard of. We generally don't see it a lot. I don't really understand why anyone would want to be recording. As you said, do you want to see machinery operating and stuff?
I want to see any movement at all. Yeah, any movement.
But
and in an ideal world, I'd like someone to say, "Oh, I've watched your video before. I know who you are, or I know of your type of work. Come on in. I'm going to show you our latest, whatever it may be, our latest robot that picks or wraps pallets, or just."
If only.
I mean, up the road, yeah, Morrisons Manufacturing.
Yeah.
So what do they manufacture?
Manufacturing is, as it sounds, it's just a workplace.
So what do they make though? Because Morrisons is a supermarket, yeah?
It is, yeah, but obviously we need distribution centres to get it to the supermarkets.
Yeah, I understand the distribution centre. It all comes to one place and then you shoot it out to others. But manufacturing? What could be manufactured? That's my question.
I mean, I wish I could tell you. But,
Go on. You can.
No, I can't.
Do you know, or?
I do know, but I can't
Right.
tell you.
So are you telling me then that some products that are sold in the stores are made by Morrisons themselves in that building?
Again, I can't tell you. I really can't.
Let's. I'm going to take the drone over this place. I'm going to be careful of the pylons.
There's no way we can convince you otherwise.
Why would you want to?
Because, again, inside there is private. We don't really want people seeing it.
Yeah, you can't stop a member of the public flying a drone over a warehouse. That's ridiculous.
I made my point. I know you.
Well, yeah, but your point is you don't want the wrong people to see this footage, but they can see exactly the same thing on Google Maps.
The thing is, with Google Maps, that was done, what, 20 odd years ago? Something like that? I don't know.
Yeah.
What you're going to do is you're going to show them exactly what's going on right now.
So what's changed then since that?
Probably quite a fair bit. I haven't been here since 20 years ago. I've been here, what, a couple of years. But again, we don't like people coming in and basically seeing what is only for the workers.
Yeah, well, the type of drone that I've got, a 249 gram drone, you can fly it over any place like this. You just can't fly it near airports and prisons.
Right.
So it was made for this, and it's regulated by the Civil Aviation Authority, who make the rules. So the rules allow the drone of my weight to fly over a building like yours. So there is no issue from my side. You prefer me not to because of security reasons, but
Yeah.
it looks like you got security quite tight here. I don't think you should be over the top worried about that.
Again, it's just going to be eyes that we don't need. I mean, I can stay here and say it all day. I don't need standing out here, I'm getting paid for it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to continue the conversation much longer. I'm just going to continue now because it's a lawful activity. I'm having a look around and I'm taking the drone over. It's as simple as that. Did you know the guy that you spoke to the other day? Did he take his drone over?
Again, I was in.
Right. Okay.
I've seen the video. But,
Which video is that?
Can't remember the.
Was it
exact name of
Refresco?
No.
What's the channel name?
Again, I can't tell you because I just don't remember.
Right. What, you don't remember where the video was? Which site? Which business?
Of course, it was here.
Oh, so Morrisons. Okay. So Morrisons Bridgwater has already been put onto YouTube. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Morrisons West Country Idiot Manager.
I don't like the way you come up right in front of me with no SIA badge.
Oh, brilliant. West Country Audit is the channel. It looks like he's got 57 subscribers. Only 355 people have seen that.
Yeah. So that would be the one.
So 355 people. You worried about one of those people could come and rob the place?
That or any other malicious activity.
Oh, he's filming as well.
You know? And you can see
Yeah. as far as we're aware,
Be honest with me, right? When you watched it back, did you laugh?
not particularly.
You didn't find it entertaining at all? Okay, let me explain, right? A member of the public who's gone out their way to buy a drone which cost £1,000, they've read up on all the rules, and they know that if they fly over an industrial building and put it onto YouTube, people will want to watch it. When people,
I don't know why, but okay.
when people watch it, they're forced to watch an advert. Every advert that's watched, the channel owner will get some money. They get paid for coming here with their toy that they've paid for, that the law allows you to do it, and they get paid for it. So does that make sense?
I mean, in the very slightest way, yes.
Yeah. So there's a demand for the content. He's not breaking any laws. He's brought the drone out of his own money, and he's doing whatever he is allowed to do with it.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to step away so you've got privacy. So that's it. We was going around in circles. There are no signs at all to say that you cannot walk down here. So, walk I shall. And I think that they're actually on the phone to each other. This guy here. So yeah, these markings on the path are painted by the council because they go all the way up there, as far as the eye can see, all the way past that housing development down there. So with that in mind, and the fact that the council did paint these lines, they cannot restrict movement. Let's just see where this path leads. So, I'm going to see where this path leads. It's public, I think. Public footpath.
For people who are needing an interview and people who are working here, sure. But
No, I just want to see, is it a dead end? Or does it...
dead end?
Does it... Oh, let me just get there. Does it lead back onto the road?
No.
Right. Where does it lead?
So that leads further into our private property.
I'm going to have a look. I'm going to have a look where it leads.
I will say, once it says colleagues and visitors, we're not going to go past there, okay?
Where there's a barrier, that's where I'll stop.
There, okay.
I just find it interesting that this path is maintained by the council, and all the lines, there's no difference where the lines change into sort of business painted lines.
Can you elaborate on what a business painted line is?
Yeah, because you know these markings here and these that sign looks slightly different, to be fair, because it's larger than council issued signs. You know this one here.
Okay.
So that's given me a clue that we might now be, that might have been installed by Morrisons, that one. And when you see stuff like that, you then think, right, there's obviously a change in jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see where the path goes, mate, that's all. Yeah, yeah, I get that, but why does it continue? Are you sure?
Yeah, positive. I work here.
So that just leads to some sort of staff entrance, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but it's very unusual layout, this is. The fact that these lines are exactly the same from the main road, and they lead all the way up to here, and there's no distinguished difference by a sign. Why didn't it say no unauthorized persons past this point? That would solve it.
Okay, well, I'm sure we can get that rectified. I'm sure that'll be quite an easy job to fair.
Do you know, for example, say like a tree root damaged this path,
Right.
who would pay for the repair?
That'll be Morrisons.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Up until what point? that sign that we spoke about?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Up until that petrol station, that's ours.
Right. Okay. Was all this path put in before the site was finished then?
So all this was done within the site window.
Yeah. It's just unusual. What about the life buoy?
Well,
Is that Morrisons? Or is that council?
I wouldn't know that one.
Well, if it's on Morrison's land, then the council would not be involved.
I mean, I'm trying to spit it out to you as crystal clear as possible.
Yeah, but I believed that this path linked up to a footpath down there where the public have right of way.
No.
And yeah, but I had to go down there to get to the end to... when I'm with the drone, I'll see a bit more clearer.
I mean, again, is there any way we can persuade you not to?
Have I told you where I've come from today?
Yeah, you said further up north, didn't you?
Leicester, 3 hours. So
Right.
do you really think I'm going to travel 3 hours to make as many videos as possible? And on every video that I make, I always take the drone up at the end.
But the thing is, we've already established that it's already been looked at.
Yeah, by 355 people.
Yeah, so
That's not many. That's not many people that have enjoyed this site. A lot more people can enjoy it than that.
I mean, sure, but again, it's already been looked at, and I'm sure from last night till now, more people have looked at it.
What's this? A solar separator alarm. What does that do?
Again,
It's interesting, isn't it? Do you know what it does? I don't.
not particularly.
No. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to find a point now that I believe is public. That's where I can take the drone up without any hassle from the landowner or its representatives.
Well, as we said, the petrol station's ours. Anything past that isn't.
Yeah, sounds reasonable to me. Now I've seen where this path leads, it all looked council, mate, because there's no difference in line markings. To me, it looked like council. So now I've explored it. You're showing me signs of being reasonable. I respect that. Well, guys.
Thank you very much.
That's your bike.
Yeah.
Because I saw it there for someone.
Yeah, no, that's mine. I'll take it back to the now new boundary that we've established. I'll get it off.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still not sure about the roundabout. It looks very council signage, but anyway. Leave you to it, guys. Thank you. So yeah, what do you reckon? The lack of distinguished private property boundary is very confusing. The road and the path look all the same. A bog standard roundabout with council signage. Although it has got some sort of yellow checkered box where they don't want vehicles to enter until the exit is clear. You don't quite often see that on a roundabout. But anyway, let's get back to a reasonable position and get the drone up. So we are now at the agreed position before the petrol station. Authorised card holders only for Morrisons. Maybe staff have a card, I don't know. Distribution centre where we've just been, and the guys are just down there at the roundabout. So from this clear public footpath, let's get David out and see what this place looks like from above. So, as always, we've checked on drone assist. There are no flight restrictions in this area. Morrisons RDC here at Bridgwater. Well, let's have a look at you then. The two guys from security. Oh, joined by a third person now. Anyway, making sure I don't come back on. No problem with them. They pleaded with me not to take the drone over, but we've not come all this way for nothing. Wow, loads of solar panels. Just being careful of them pylons. Get nice and high. Yeah, masses and masses of solar panels. And that path that we questioned goes all the way around. Wow, it's a massive path, isn't it? Looks like it goes all the way to the end, but it certainly doesn't lead off-site, so it's a path for site only. It's a very long RDC, regional distribution centre, this one is. And to be fair, the wind is very, very strong. Just got a strong wind warning now. Very unusual long site with a very long car park. But yeah, the wind is very, very strong. I am not going to take any risks on this one. I'm going to bring the drone back and wrap this one up. So that's about it from Morrisons RDC here in Bridgwater, Somerset. The lack of signage was the main problem here on this site. The guys are okay. He tried his best to encourage me not to fly the drone over, but of course it's how we end the videos, and that should not be affected just because they are worried about their security. The law allows it. There's no ill intent. We must carry on our lawful activity and create our videos in the way that we wish. So yeah, the public footpath is very confusing. The fact it continues in the same paint, same signage. This sign up here, look, is large, like we saw down there. So if the council install and maintain, the public that fund the council can use and enjoy, in my opinion. But we respected them. We came past their sign like they asked us to, and yeah, we made our video. So there's only one last thing for me to do. We'll just wait for this gentleman to pass. We don't want him hearing where the keyring's hidden, do we? So just down here you'll see some rocks, and underneath this rock here we have the DJ AUDITS keyring. If you're one of the first people to watch this video and you are nearby, good luck. So if you have enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye for now. Mate, do you know this footpath here?
Right.
Do you know how it says like it's a cycle path?
Yeah, it changed the land.
Do you know that sign there?
Yeah.
It's quite big, isn't it, compared to normal cycle signs? Would you agree?
Right, yeah.
So did the council install that? Is it?
I didn't hear me.
Would you say that this is all council?
Because you go on
land?
this end, let's say the cycle side's this side, the footpath and the pedestrian side's this side. You go at the other end, it's swapped over.
Is it?
It's
Right,
different,
okay.
yeah. So you didn't know where to walk.
That's telling me then that that sign
Yeah.
isn't consistent with that one.
Right, yeah.
So that sign might be installed by Morrisons, would you thought?
Ah, right. I don't know, mate.
Right, okay.
It's just walk on the side.
Because I just went down there
Yeah.
and the Morrison security said, get off their land, you see. But my argument was, well, this is a cycle path with cycle signs,
Yeah.
so I'm going to go all the way down. There's no restriction, is there?
Yeah, it didn't say Morrisons, is it?
But-
Until you get to the end there,
Well,
I suppose.
do you know when you get up here and you see
right.
all these signs, they're saying, look, doesn't that give you the impression that this is all Morrisons?
Ah, right.
So they've got a little bit of a point, but my argument was, these signs here clearly say cycle path, and it continues, don't it?
Yeah.
I'm not looking over there, I'm looking at the cycle path.
Yeah.
But you work here and you're now building all these houses, so can't the residents go down there either to walk their dog?
I think people go down there and walk the dogs.
Yeah, but
around
until-
there on the bank and all that.
Until how far though?
They go just over here, over to the river, and that river. There's a little stream and an edge what goes all along. I've seen people walking their dogs down there.
Right, okay, so that's an established dog walking route,
Well,
historically. Yeah.
I see people walking their dogs there. I'm not sure if they're
Whether they're allowed or
is
not.
that a battery plate, is it?
This is a battery one, yeah, and you got a little button here.
Yeah.
So you have to still pedal.
Yeah.
You can fake pedal, like just turn it.
Yeah.
But as long as you're pressing this button, you ain't got to do nothing. But you can't just press the button. You can't just press the button and go. Well, you can for about a mile an hour, but if you're fake pedaling and you press the button, then it goes like, look at that, all by itself. But because the motor's only 250 watt, it's legal. But people are putting higher wattage motors in the wheels, so that makes
How
it.
far will this go then?
This has never run out. I've been on it all day. It's only used one bar.
Right.
I've come from Leicester to do loads of filming in this area.
Yeah.
I'm a YouTuber doing industrial estates. Take the drone over,
Yeah.
have a little chat with security. They always tell you to get lost.
Right.
That's the entertainment part of the video. People love it.
Yeah, I've seen people do police stations as well.
Police stations, yeah. A lot of people, Audits in Britain does police stations, but I'm DJ Audits. I just do industrial estates.
Industrial stations, yeah.
Yeah, DJ Audits on YouTube. But yeah,
DJ audits.
DJ Audits, yeah. But this is what I use, and it folds, it goes in my boot. I leave my car out of the way, because once they start getting your reg,
Yeah.
and then giving your details to the police put you on their system, they pull you over with your kids in. No good. But yeah,
So
yeah, you like the
can
bike,
you
yeah?
make money out of that, YouTube and all that? So how do you start making money then? What do you have to do?
You get 1,000 subscribers
Yeah.
and 4,000 watch hours. Then you get an email to say you are now eligible for money.
Listen, I watch a few like that, like say especially with the bloke with the police station.
Not even
I
the
don't know
police
what.
can stop
or
it,
the
can
police, they go out and he goes, oh, come get someone, and they film and they all come out and they say, oh, go and get your manager or whatever. And yeah, I've seen quite a bit of it. Yeah,
It's entertaining.
I have watched quite a few of them.
Yeah, well, DJ Audits. Yeah.
Right, good luck.
Good speaking to you, mate.
Yeah, you mate.
You alright, mate? You alright, yeah?
Yeah, nice to see you, DJ. How you doing?
Let me give you a keyring.
Oh, good man. Top man.
What was your name?
Martin.
Martin, nice to meet you, Martin.
DJ. Nice to meet you.
And thanks for watching.
No worries. You take care.
Have a good one.
day.
Always nice to meet a viewer and give them a keyring. And the gentleman from the new housing development was right. The council issued signs are much smaller and the cycle is on the left. So it makes me wonder, are those cycle signs down there installed by Morrisons? The fact that they're the wrong way round and they're much bigger. So that could be a sign that they're telling the truth. But the markings all look the same and it's not obvious to a member of the public, that's for sure. Anyway, thank you for watching.